Hey guys, Buffalo here. It's time for another ballistic beer. You know, it's been about 3 months since I put one of these out, and I've had several of you guys ask me if I've killed the series off. I haven't. I've just been kind of lazy. Takes a little bit to set one of these up, but here we are back today. I had promised some of you guys that I'd be shooting the 270 Winchester into the beer this time, but since I already had the 410 out today doing a separate video, I thought it'd be a great time to go ahead and bring this series back to life. So we're going to shoot a 410 slug into the beer today. First up, let's get a reading on how fast these little boogers are moving. (1,730 feet per second). That's smoking. All right, guys, here we are over at the Ballistic beer table. I've got the Mossberg 500 410 here, 24-inch barrel with a fixed full choke. I've got the beer set up and ready to go. The slugs we're shooting today are the Remington sluggers. On the box says 1,830 feet per second. I'm sure that's tested with a 30-inch barrel. Like I said, we've just got the 24-inch, so we were coming in at about 1,730 feet per second. So one thing I want to mention is that the 410 slugs are very light. They're 1/5 of an ounce, or about 87.5 grains. So it's a light for caliber projectile, and it's at a high velocity. So I'm thinking this thing is going to fragment and probably penetrate maybe 4 beers. But you guys have been watching this series. You know I rarely get these things right, so there's only one way to find out. Let's do it. All right, guys, here comes the fun part. Let's see what this thing can do. So what are y'all thinking? How many beers do you think a 410 slug will penetrate? Time's running out to take a guess. Let's do this. Oh man, got a fountain going. Got a fountain going. All right, guys, so this test is probably about as close to any of them that I've come at guessing correctly. The bullet did fragment. I've got 3 good-sized fragments here that I've collected from the tray. The projectile went 3 beers deep, 3 rows of beer. It destroyed the first couple of rows there, but it went 3 rows deep. It did puncture the a beer in the 4th row. See if you can see that spraying out. But not really, I wouldn't call that penetration. It got through 3 rows of beer, so I was a little bit short on what I thought it would penetrate. But I did figure it would fragment with all that velocity and such a soft projectile. Shooting these Remington rifled slugs, they're my favorite rifled style, Foster style slug to shoot. Like I say, that high velocity, I kind of knew that wasn't going to hold together. But that's it for today. I'm going to do while I've got the little 410 out, I'm going to do an accuracy check on it and just see. You know, it said Remington puts right on the box, rifled slugs may be fired through any choke, but improved cylinder is best. Now that's a full choke shotgun. so we're not going to get best results from it. But I'm going to see how accurate these shoot from that little shotgun. You'll see a video on that soon. I'll talk to you guys again soon.